But alchemy, the philosophy of alchemy is very straightforward. They would say that everything in life came from one same source. And they called that source the prima materia, the first matter. But from that first matter, as soon as it expresses itself, it always expresses itself in three ways. And alchemists had a coded language. So when you're reading these old manuscripts, you're going to run into this. And they called those three things the sulfur, the mercury, and the salt. So all expression was seen to be a trinity, and that trinity was actually the one, and that one was the source. But what do they mean, right? Like, it doesn't make sense if you don't have an interpretation. So Paracelsus, he was an alchemist in the late 1400s. He wrote very, very plainly in his book on the nature of things. He said that the sulfur is the soul, the mercury is the spirit, and the salt is the body. So we have now soul, spirit, and body. But even that can be a little bit weird, right? Because if you go to anybody and you ask them, what's the difference between spirit and soul? I bet you the majority of people are going to say, oh, they're the same thing. No, they're not. Not at all. And you can see it not only through evidence-based, lab work in alchemy, but the thing that really blew my mind is when I started researching these things early on,